Oh! Hello there! How you doing? Thanks for liking the last video. Nope. No celebration today. Just a quiet nod of gratification, like the one your emotionless father would give you, with a pinch of joyful internal screaming. But seriously, guys, I really want to thank you for the awesome work you guys did on the last video. Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. I didn't think it was going to do very good, but you guys killed it. You killed my expectations, and lo and behold, that video is now in the top 10 videos on my channel, which seriously, it means a whole lot, especially since the top 2 videos on my channel aren't made by me. I'm not throwing shade at Thaf9 or Elbob. Both of them have done amazing work, and I can't believe they actually did that stuff for me, so I have to thank them. But the fact that 2 things that I made are now in the top 10 videos on my channel, it's kind of mind-blowing, and it really, it makes me feel really good. Anyway, about 6 years ago today, the birth of this channel happened, and I kind of wanted to catch up the maybe at least 100 of you who don't know the whole history, because there's a bunch of people who have been here since the very beginning, and it doesn't matter what year you came in and what year you decided to subscribe. I really wanted to let you guys know about just what is going on and how things came to be. So I'm kind of just going to go over the history of my channel. There will be clips and stuff thrown up about all the stuff that happened and all the stuff that would happen and what's going to happen. And so this is going to be a talking video. A talking video. No gameplay today. Just talking video. Anyway, let's begin on the timeline of DAG. This entire story starts in 2013. Now, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, if I count that, that's 7 years. You're kind of right, but it's a little weird. Back then, I did have a channel, and I mostly posted COD Zombies content and BioShock Infinite content. I believe the channel was called 8781. It got kind of fucked up. It kind of got all screwed up. My memory is a little hazy here, but I mostly posted that stuff. I had series like Zombies with Zayas and just playing COD Zombies together with friends. It was very minimal editing. There wasn't much going on. Kind of was a disaster. Eventually, summer of 2013 came along and the Shrekkening happened. Now, veterans of the channel know what the Shrekkening was, and I'm going to explain it. Essentially, I had made friends with a bunch of people, and these people had convinced Little Cole that they were beta testers for Treyarch, and I was defending them a lot. And eventually they got bored of me. These people I had trusted them so much that I actually gave them access to my YouTube channel, my first one, and they deleted everything and uploaded at least 500 versions of Shrek is Love, Shrek is Light.
He whispers in my ear, "This is my swamp."
And that is the Shrekkening. Anyway, I took a break for a long time, and then in 2014, February 6th of 2014, I created Dead Alien Gaming. It was the rise of Call of Duty Ghosts, and it was the leaving away of Black Ops 2, and Destiny 1 was just starting to come up. This channel, in the beginning, was mostly COD Ghosts, Zombies, and Minecraft content. Like everyone. When I first got into Photoshop, it eventually kind of morphed into this weird amalgamation of stuff. I was into Call of Duty content primarily, for the most part.
Hey guys, it's Deathstorm here. Welcome back to Dead Alien Gaming.
And so I took the Plague Inc. Zombies logo and the Extinction logo, and I mashed them together, and I created this. Eventually, I was introduced to Kim. And Kim, as you know, is the artist who made all the icons, all the previous channel arts, and all the emotes for my Discord server and Twitch channel. Obviously, she has been a big influence on the entire design of DAG and Dead Alien Gaming as a whole, so I really have to thank her for all of her hard work. I met her in 2014, and I gave her that old logo that you saw previous, And I probably did the worst thing as a customer could ever do, and I just told her to wing it. And eventually she created the design of DAG. If you don't know who DAG is, or if you've been living under a rock, DAG is that weird cosmic creature in the channel art and everywhere. All of my branding, you see DAG. He is my mascot, my OC. He is kind of everything that is me at the current state and moment. It was during my Minecraft phase, so for a couple years, Minecraft DAG was the big inspiration. Eventually, she got tired of Minecraft, and I don't think I can quote 100%, but I'm pretty sure she said fuck Minecraft several times. So eventually, that led to the design of normal DAG, the red cloak, the pitch black body, and the red and blue eye. Eventually, other artists took him up, like Cyan Gorilla and so many others, and it was just an awesome experience to see all those artists. I seriously, thank you guys. That shit is awesome, and I respect the ever-living fuck out of you. Eventually, as time moved on, I entered my last year of high school and began the entrance into college. Better internet meant better stuff that I could do, and eventually I started streaming.
God, oh, it was way too... I did not expect that. Oh, gosh, please don't kill me right now. Stun. Oh, I'm fucked. See, I am terrible.
Now, most of you who subscribe to this channel, at least for the past year, know that most of my content has been streaming content, and it's been an absolute roller coaster of a ride. For about 3 years in a row, I streamed nonstop constantly without barely any video content, maybe a highlight video here and there. Eventually, I ended up privating all those. You can look at all the playlists. They are all there, all my past streams. I did not delete a single one. So there you go. Anyway, moving into 2016, I eventually went to college, and streaming became my first priority. I started out streaming with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I believe that's when that game came out. It's been so long, honestly. Anyway, 2017 was the beginning of the Cuphead saga. This was right after I had moved to my grandma's, and I had finally reached 300 subscribers by the end of 2017. 2018 was a weird year for me. It was one of the best and worst years of my life, and a lot of stuff happened in it that really kind of cemented. After Cuphead, which was the most successful stream series I had on the channel, I eventually got to 400 subscribers, which was absolutely amazing for me. I very much enjoyed that. It was awesome. It was a grand start, and I really had a lot of fun. Eventually, the lack of content started to set in as I started focusing on school. I ended up going to Japan on a whim to try to figure out my headspace, and eventually I kind of figured it out, but at the end of the semester, of that semester of college, I ended up falling harder than I ever had before. I got suspended for 8 months, my house got sold by the bank, one of my dogs got ran over, and my parents officially separated. It kind of just kept falling down from there. Shit kind of hit the fan really hard, and I fell into a deep, maybe quiet sadness that would rear its ugly head later on. I had been sad for a couple years. There had been a lot of stuff that I had just been thinking of. I went into college with the idea that I'd have a lot of friends and all that stuff, but eventually college kind of reared its ugly head to me too, and my life kind of was falling apart. And I can talk about this now because I've gotten through a lot of this stuff, and I'm still getting through a lot of stuff still, but again, life is life and you grow. By the time summer came about, I was still pretty sad, but I went to my first VidCon and I met a lot of new friends, and it was a really fun experience, and it really got my head rolling into what I'd like my life to turn out and be. I ended up doing a 24-hour Black Ops 4 stream, which got me an affiliateship on Twitch, which was absolutely amazing, and I thank Twitch so much for that. It's been an awesome experience, and I've got more announcements on the way regarding the Twitch channel and what I want to do with it moving forward. As fall came about, I hit 600 subscribers, which was an amazing time, but it would turn out that shit would hit the fan once again. For some reason, a bunch of nodes on the internet servers and whatnot over for Spectrum ended up breaking and just shattered my entire experience. I could not stream, and I didn't have the motivation to start uploading videos, and I was kind of in a dead-end job. I almost lost my love for Halloween because of that job, and so it really kind of broke my spirit even more. I was still suspended from school for a semester, and I had to go to therapy, and I gained a pretty substantial amount of weight. But eventually, I got through therapy and all that stuff, and I got reaccepted into school, which really helped my psyche even more. 2019, so far, and in my opinion, turned out to be one of the best years of my life. I started a brand new track of focusing on school. I hit 700 subscribers. I started focusing on my health, and I eventually passed math and continued on with my college education by summer. When summer came about, VidCon 2019 happened. I met more new friends. I got to meet Thaf. I got to meet Quite, Anna, all these people that I have known on the internet for a while. I finally got to meet all these people. I gained a better focus on what I wanted to do, and I started streaming more and more. I started the calendar system in the end because I felt that people needed to know what I wanted to do over a month, and that's why I've released a new calendar every single month so you guys know what is in store. By fall of that year, I did Month of Horror, and as you guys know, we raised $150 for charity, which was mind-blowing to me. I cannot believe that we got that much money, especially for a channel my size. It was absolutely incredible, and it shows how everyone can do something good. Eventually, this past semester, I passed with all A's and B's in all the classes, and I ended up losing about 50 pounds last year, which is absolutely incredible. Your boy's muscly. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome, and it was an amazing time. And eventually, I did a return to DAG Vlogs after the entire playlisting of all the streams, and it's kind of been the start of a new dawn for Dead Alien Gaming. And we also changed the name. As for the future, 2020, things are gonna kind of be changing around here. I'm gonna do a stream on this channel, maybe every couple of months. There's gonna be about 3 to 4 videos every month until the school year is over. I kind of want to focus on school for the most part. With streaming, it's kind of the same way. I can stream whenever I want. I just haven't had the time. That's why there's only 2 streams this month. But when summer comes, I promise we're going to be streaming a lot. I'm going to be going to VidCon again this year. I plan on doing that. Hopefully, by the time VidCon comes around, we reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to hit that. That's just me. I'm not begging for anything. You don't have to. I think that would be awesome. And lastly, the last thing I really want to say is thank you guys so much for the support on this channel. It has meant an absolute humongous amount to me, and I am so proud and happy to have had this entire thing happen. This has been an amazing experience for me, and unlike anything I have ever done in my life before. 6 years strong on this thing, and I'm still gonna keep the ball rolling. I welcome the next 6 years with open arms. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I want to thank you. That's the gist of this entire thing. Summary over. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you got over here, please think about subscribing and turning that bell notification on. Like the video. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.